Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of 3rd and 4th grade Sunday School. My name is Shady, and today I'm so excited because I have a very special guest with me. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Cyril.
Cyril, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. What church do you go to?
I go to St. Mark DC.
Awesome. So today, Cyril, we're going to talk about a beautiful story in the Old Testament. We're going to talk about the story of Moses. Do you know who Moses is?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was born in Egypt, and God asked him to lead the Israelites out of Egypt.
Good job. That's exactly right. So Moses was asked by God that he should lead the people of Israel out of Egypt. Do you know why?
Because the Israelites were getting tortured.
They were getting tortured. And they were slaves under who?
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh, exactly. So Pharaoh was treating them in a very, very bad way, and they were getting tortured. And God didn't like that, so he asked Moses to lead the people of Israel out of Egypt. Let me ask you this. Did Pharaoh want the people of Israel to leave?
No.
No. So what did Moses do?
Moses kept on going to Pharaoh and kept on trying to get the Israelites, and Pharaoh kept on saying no.
Yep.
So he wanted just to get them and run out of Egypt.
Right. And that's what he did. He took the people and he flew from the land of Egypt. Right? When Pharaoh knew that they flew, was he happy?
No, he was not happy. He was really angry.
Exactly. He was so angry. So what did Pharaoh decide to do?
He decided to bring his army to go chase after them.
To go chase the people of Israel because they were his slaves and he wanted to keep them so then they can keep serving him. Right? So when the people of Israel were running away and Moses was leading them, or they were running away, when they were leaving Egypt and Moses was leading them, Pharaoh was chasing them with a big army, okay? So Moses reached part in Egypt, where he had to stop. You know where he had to stop because he couldn't cross?
The Red Sea.
The Red Sea, awesome. So Moses reached the Red Sea. So obviously he can't cross the Red Sea. So who's coming from behind?
Pharaoh and his army.
Right, and what's in front of Moses?
The Red Sea.
So Moses is stuck in the middle, right? Basically, there's no way out. It's closed on both ends. Do you know what did Moses do? Or first, before Moses, what did the people of Israel do?
They panicked and said, we're all gonna die.
Exactly. They panicked. They were so scared and said, Moses, what are we gonna do now? Now we're in such a bad situation and we can't escape. We can't cross the sea, and looking behind, Pharaoh is approaching them, right? Do you know what did Moses tell the people?
To stay calm and be faithful in God.
Right, he told them to stay calm and be faithful in God. There's a verse in the Bible we want to read. It says what Moses told the people. Can we open to Exodus 14, verses 13 and 14?
And Moses said to the people, do not be afraid, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will accomplish for you today. For the Egyptians whom you see today, you shall see again no more forever. The Lord will fight for you, and you shall hold your peace.
Awesome. So that's what Moses told the people. So pretty much he told them what? Do not be afraid. You will see the salvation of the Lord. So he's telling them the Lord is going to get us out of this trouble. Okay. So do you know what happened next?
Moses prayed to God and said, please help us to get across.
So do you know what actually happened then? So let me tell you. So Moses was here. Pharaoh was approaching him. When Moses prayed to God, God sent an angel. The angel appeared in heaven, and what we call a cloud of pillar appeared, and it stood between the two groups. So neither group approached or was able to approach the other because the pillar of cloud was in their midst. So now when that happened, do you know what happened after? God asked Moses to do something now. Now there's a pillar of cloud. God told Moses, okay, now you do something. What did God tell Moses to do?
To put his rod
Right.
Above the Red Sea.
Right.
And the Red Sea split open.
Right. excellent. So God asked Moses to hold his staff or his rod like that on the Red Sea. And as he said, the sea was split in two. So Moses did what the people, they
escaped.
They crossed over, right? And they crossed over the Red Sea. Did Pharaoh just stand back and say, well, okay, now they're gone?
No, he said to his army, go and chase after them.
Right, go and chase after them. And then when Moses looks back, God tells him to do something. What did God tell him to do?
To close the Red Sea.
Right, so he again held his rod or staff, and the Red Sea shut. It became normal again. No. So what happened to the army?
They sank.
They got destroyed. They sank and they got completely destroyed. So of course the people of Israel were so happy, and they were so they were so thankful, and they started praising God, right? They started saying God's awesome, God is great. Now let's apply this to our lives. We're stuck in a difficult situation in life, whether in school or at home or with our friends or in any difficult situation. What does the story of Moses teach us to do?
To pray and to stay faithful in God.
Right, to pray and stay faithful in God, because we know we will see the salvation of the Lord, right? So we apply the story of Moses to our lives by being faithful in God, by believing that God's going to deliver us out of this hard situation. He's going to take us and He's going to protect us and He's going to give us strength and support, right? So people of Israel, they are praising God, and actually, I'm going to tell you a fun fact. Part of the praise is that they were praising when they got out of the land of Egypt. We say in our tasbihah, or our midnight praises. We say part of it in our midnight praises every Saturday night. So, at the end, what do we learn from the story of Moses?
We learn that we should always pray and be thankful.
Right. So, what we learned from today is that we always have to have faith in God. We always have to trust Him, that He's going to lead us out of any difficult situation. We have to pray and we have to have hope. God's going to always give us strength and support. He's going to guide us, and He's going to talk to us, and He's going to deliver to us His message. All right, Cyril, at the end, we have the verse of the day today. Can we read it together?
Okay.
Say, I sought the Lord.
I sought the Lord.
And He heard me.
And He heard me.
And delivered me.
And delivered me.
From my fears.
From my fears.
Psalm 34.
Psalm 34.
Verse 4.
Verse 4.
Can we say it again together? All right. I sought the Lord.
I sought the Lord.
And He heard me.
And He heard me.
And delivered me.
And delivered me.
From my fears.
From my fears.
Psalm 34.
Psalm 34.
Verse 4.
Verse 4.
All right. The end. That was the end of our episode for today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And I hope to see you all next time. Cyril, let's say bye to our friends.
Bye.
Bye.